ClearVue Technologies, a company that is making a positive contribution to the climate crisis through its smart solar energy product, has recently appointed a new global facade industry leader to its board. Charles Mowrey, recently appointed non-executive director from ClearVue, joins me now from California. Welcome, Charles. It's great to have you with us this morning.
Thanks for having me. Good morning there in Perth, Australia.
What are some of your career highlights?
I've been fortunate. Apogee, it's a global company that has several facade companies under it: Harman, Viracon, Wausau, the best facade companies in the U.S. They hired me as a kid, 25 years old, 1986, and I was there 22 years, and I got to learn a lot about the facade industry from several of the first generation people that started those companies. So I was very, very fortunate. And then at 48 years old, 2012, I decided to go kind of searching for emerging technologies. I kind of had a feeling I wanted to try to get more energy efficient products that I could bring back to the glazing industry. And it's been a long, fun run, but 10 years later, I now have networked with several good emerging products like ClearVue. Happy to meet Vic and ClearVue. It's a perfect fit for what we need in the US.
All of these years later down the track, why do you believe you've decided to join ClearVue Technologies at this particular time now?
I started this 12 years ago. I was a little bit early. The time is right. The stars have aligned. The right thing to do is make our buildings more energy efficient. Glass is a very inefficient material. Even the codes, the cities, New York, Seattle, everybody is pretty much requiring that your buildings are much more energy efficient. So if you use a lot of glass, it needs to be low solar heat gain. ClearVue does all of that. It's clear glass that reduces heat gain and generates power.
And Charles, what do you believe you can bring to the role?
Common sense knowledge that these exciting technologies might be exciting, but you still have to pay for them and manufacture them and get them onto a building. So I fortunately got 12 years of trial and error with many scientists around the world that tried to convince me they had it. Not that I know everything, but when it comes to manufacturing it at high volume and getting it on buildings, some of these technologies don't work. I've been very careful to vet ClearVue, and I really believe we have not only a good technology, but we can scale it, and the manufacturing and constructability is on par with what we need in the US.
And Charles, from an investment point of view, how do you envision ClearVue's relationship with its shareholders from here onwards?
I couldn't believe the value of the stock in Australia. I'm a finance guy. I actually have an MBA in finance, but I don't follow the Australian stock market. This is a very good idea, and it's only a matter of time before we ramp up in production and putting glass on buildings, as well as they have three other markets: greenhouses and automotive. And I'm going to focus on US commercial construction and maybe a little bit greenhouse. This is going to happen, and the valuation of the company is going to be significant compared to what it is today. So investors, I would just say, hang on and get ready for some excitement.
Charles Mowrey for ClearVue Technologies, thanks for joining us and congrats on your new role.
Thank you. Appreciate the time.